Hi, my name is Jessica Lackey, and I am currently applying for the fall 2022 semester to the Educational Diagnostician program at Sam Houston State University. The first question says, what experience do I have working with students with disabilities, and what is my educational philosophy? I am currently completing my 12th year of teaching. So far, I have taught pretty much every grade level. My first 2 years of teaching, I started off as a PPCD structured learning teacher. So my youngest was 3, and my oldest was 6. After that, I taught 5th and 6th grade resource. I've also taught for reading, writing, and math. I was also a response to intervention teacher as well in those subjects. I've also taught inclusion and dyslexia interventions at a K through 8 charter school. So I was also teaching students there. My youngest, again, that was on my caseload was kindergarten. He was 5 years old. My oldest were in the 8th grade. After that, I actually taught 3rd grade self-contained for 2 years. And again, that was my first time actually teaching general education curriculum. But I also had many students that have 504 accommodations and things like that. So my background in special education really played a significant impact on my teaching style, as well as different interventions I would use in the classroom. After that, these last 3 years, I've taught as a homebound teacher. I've currently taught pretty much every grade level over the last 3 years. Case in point, this year, my youngest is 6 years old in kindergarten. My oldest is a senior in high school. My educational philosophy when it comes to working with students with disabilities is special education is a service, not a placement. What works for one student may not work for another. It's really up to the educators and the IEP team to work together alongside the parent and a teamwork as a team and in partnership on what's best for the student. And what's best for the one student may not necessarily be best for another student. It's all about really getting the student the help and services that they need and documenting its effectiveness. If it's not documented, it wasn't, the way I look at it, it wasn't provided. The next question is, what experiences do I have in the area of assessment? Well, as a special education teacher, you're constantly given different criterion reference assessments, curriculum-based assessments. That's just part of being a teacher. On the other hand, I've also had experience with some of the intelligence-based assessments like Woodcock-Johnson, the Wyatt KTEA, and that was during the time I was getting my master's in special education from 2010 to 2013 when I was actually attending Sam Houston State. I've also had some real world experience, in fact, administering the CTOP in the court as a dyslexia intervention specialist. That was actually part of my job responsibility. So I was able to kind of get my feet wet there and doing some of the assessments that go there. The other piece would be just the education I got from Sam. It really taught me, even though I chose not to do the diagnostician route at the time, it really gave me the ability to learn how to interpret and analyze results when I would get them for a specific student while working in special education. The reason I want to become a educational diagnostician is because after 12 years in the classroom, I do want to continue to grow in my profession, but I also want to learn more about the assessment side. I think as a special education teacher, that is a very big part of our job, is being able to interpret those results and also help develop plans, IEP plans for our students based on those results and based on their academic needs. My other experience would be what experience that I have to prepare me for this position and the coursework would be that I currently have a special education degree. I have a master's in special education. I graduated from Sam Houston State in 2013, and I'm currently attending Lamar University for their educational diagnostician program, and I'm looking to transfer due to my own reasons. However, I do feel that the education I got from Sam Houston State during the time I was there for my master's degree was invaluable, and I know kind of what I'm going into and the kind of quality education I would get. So I think I've answered everything. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to interview, to attend Sam Houston State, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.